will take the stage. Let's get this shit. What's up?
Alrighty, man, here with Southpaw. Fucking first off, dude, my buddy Ty, it was supposed to be, booked you guys, and it was supposed to be at like a barn type, like house show type thing, but then Crow Mags got booked in the same day, so they decided to combine it and shit. Right. So going off of that, have you guys ever played with Crow Mags before, or is this y'all's first time?
Not as a band, no, we have not.
Okay, well, how do you guys feel about that? I mean, I know it's a different form, like hardcore type shit. They're more like punk and stuff, but
Pumped. They're some of the OGs in the game, so I mean, it's respect. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Being able to do it is really, really cool.
Hell yeah. Well, I just found out about you guys a couple months ago because I booked the Heavy Hitter and Filth tour, and I know you guys were supposed to be on that, I believe it was.
Yes.
So you guys have a lot of shit going on and stuff right now. You guys have only been around since, what, 2020 or something?
Yeah. 2020 at Southpaw.
Okay,
yes.
Yeah, at Southpaw. So how'd you guys form? Because like I said, you guys have been going fucking full speed. Did you guys know each other beforehand, or was it just, you know?
Yeah, we've known each other. Everybody in the band has known each other doing separate bands over the years. So this particular band just kind of came up. He hit me up about just doing like because all the COVID stuff was going on, so we were just wanting to do like maybe like a benefit show, have a couple other bands be on it, and that was going to be that. And then we snagged Alan on I think he was doing
guitar.
Was he doing guitar?
Yeah, he came in on guitar. Yep.
Okay, so he came in on guitar, and then after that it ended up not happening, and we were just like, you know, I mean, instead of just kind of doing this, let's actually put our time and
efforts into something that we could actually do, rather than just a benefit show with cover songs to raise money for, you know, families and businesses in need.
Yeah.
And then, you know, then Mark slowly came along, which Alan brought into play. I mean, I've known Alan since I was like 14. And then Daniel came in like way later on. You know, I've known him also since I was probably about 16 years old. So at some point or another over the years, we've all crossed paths, all played music together in, you know, different bands. Yeah. But 2020 really like sealed the deal. Once we just started actually putting our efforts into writing music together, and then it just, you know, just happened, came together.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, like I said, you know, a minute ago, you guys have been fucking just full speed, dude, getting on a bunch of sick tours, playing a bunch of sick shows and shit. How's that been? I'm sure are you guys playing any like cool new venues that you've been looking forward to on this tour that you've never played, or?
I mean, pretty much besides maybe one or two, every venue is new.
That's crazy.
I mean, because you know, it's really only our second tour, so we're going to a lot of new areas. There's a couple that we've hit previously on our first run that was really good, and then we hit, like I say, we hit a couple of those up on this one, and they definitely did not disappoint. The ones we have not played before did not disappoint either. So the
it's
tour,
been really fun.
The tour as a whole has been really fun. It's been really good.
All the live videos that I've seen, like in clips and stuff, has been insane. So I mean, you can tell people go out there and go crazy for you guys every time and shit. So
it's very humbling. It's an honor to, because I know I've talked to the guys about it. Like prior to touring, I didn't do a whole lot of traveling in my lifetime.
Yeah.
So the fact that I'm able to during traveling, do what I love, and us all benefit, make money from it. Not that money is all about, or not that money is what it's all about. It just happens to be an object in between in order to get where you need to be.
It's not many jobs you can travel the country, even the world and stuff, with like your homies every single day and get to like make money doing it and like have fun and stuff. So it's like a lot of bands, you know, I've learned like kind of take it for granted after a while, which 100%. You know, it's easy to get used to if you've been doing it for so long. But you know, and a lot of bands that stop and come back have even said, like, you know, like even COVID, like, you know, they appreciate touring even more and all that. And so you know, like you guys said, y'all talked during COVID and stuff and came up with all this. What were you guys doing before COVID? Was it just all different bands you guys were in and stuff, or like? For
me, family life. So I've got a 9-year-old daughter, so I had pretty much hung up playing music. And then, you know, so I went through some things in my personal life, and then, you know, once all that came to fruition, you know, I was able to put more time into what I love, which is music. So it all worked out for the best, man. It was all live and learn experiences, and now I'm able to do both, you know, family life and do what I love for a living. I mean, you know, the majority of us in this band have truly sacrificed like everything in order to make this happen. That's just what it takes. It's either you're all in or not at all. That's like right. It's not a hobby to us. This is what we want to do for a living and a career, and we are doing what is necessary to make that happen. So,
that's right, dude. That's the energy, bro.
He's got a newborn, so
I got a 6-month little boy.
Are y'all in any other bands or anything?
No, he is.
I'm in one other band. Yeah.
What's that?
Trash Panda.
Trash Panda, dude. Booked you guys for Panama City and Pensacola too, bro.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy as fuck, dude. That's so cool, dude.
Well, what he does for us, like, barely scratches the surface of what he's capable of.
Yeah.
And I always say that to everybody. You know, he's extremely talented.
You're the drummer?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah. Fucking drummers, dude, are rare to come by, dude. Like really good drummers. So. That's fucking sick though. But going back to Southpaw, what's y'all's plans for you know, the rest of the year after this? Like I know you guys got a bunch of, you know, cool shit coming up and stuff. Do y'all have any like you know, like you know, are you guys gonna like work on more music? You guys consistently put out music, so I know that's not an issue. But do you guys want to keep doing the touring thing, work on music? Like what's the goal? Both?
It's definitely gonna be both. All I can say is we got a lot of things in the works, and I'll just keep it as that.
Yeah. We don't want to like spoil it, because it's a lot of exciting shit going on.
Yeah.
But what I can tell you is one of the new songs that we have is already recorded. It's one of, it's probably one of his personal favorites too. I know it's mine. It's just based around this life and what it takes, and it's real shit. That's the first words that come out of my mouth in the song. And that song will be released shortly after tour, so I'll say that much. And then we'll take the month off. He'll be out for 2 weeks with Trash Panda.
Two in a couple of days, 2 and 6 days, yeah.
And then the whole month of April, we'll be doing an East Coast run. It's not announced yet. I won't say where, but absolutely up the East Coast, back down south. You can expect to see us bare minimum every other month on the road. Like we are not slowing down, no days off unless it's like absolutely necessary.
Straight grinders, man.
Like on this tour, we had to cancel a show because the roads got iced over. We were stuck in like 5 hours worth of traffic, wrecks and everything. We didn't want to cancel, but we had no other choice.
We wouldn't have made it in time.
It's better to let, you know, people know ahead of time too, so people, you know, you cancel like right the hour of and shit, people are like on the way trapped in traffic and shit. So
we let everybody know that needed to be let know pretty early.
That's good. Hell yeah. Well, I know you guys got a couple fire ass songs, you know, Truth Be Told being one of them, and then you got a newer one. I think it's like is it Dead Weight or Dead Weight?
Dead Weight,
So you guys, you know, have been coming out with some straight fire. Whenever y'all record, I know a lot of bands do stuff, you know, online and stuff nowadays. I don't know if you guys live close to each other, but do y'all ever like to kind of get together and sit down and kind of like record and do shit together and stuff? Like, I mean, is that like a?
I mean, that's for the most part how we get shit.
Because some bands like don't like literally it's all computer and then they see each other for like live shows.
Yeah,
and shit,
we don't write that way.
Okay.
It's more organic.
Yeah, we all live pretty close for the most part. So we always get together, and I mean that's just how we get shit done.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, the majority of the songwriting has literally been based around we'll either write together as a band and like we'll already all have kind of our own individual material that we'll bring, and then in other circumstances, I'll have like an entire song written, and then I'll bring it to them, and we'll all start writing it together. So it's like it's typically one or the other. Like Total War, not to take it way off subject, but that was, for example, like one of the songs that I was in the gym one night. That's a very like regular part of my lifestyle when we're back home.
Yeah.
If anybody follows what I do whatsoever, it's all good. But like that whole song, for example, like little backstory, I forgot my headphones one night in the gym, and I'm in there and, you know, just going with it. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm working out, you know, getting a good workout. All these things are on my mind, and I literally just start writing the lyrics in the middle of the gym, sectioning it out, and then took it to them, and we just put it together, and it's just
made a sandwich, man.
That's just as natural as it gets. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I try to tell, you know, people, like, especially like bands and shit, dude. It's like literally like making a sandwich, bro. You gotta, like, everybody's got to provide, you know, something to it, you know, bring their whatever it is to it, and it's, you know, you got to put piece by piece together, bro, because it's like if one person's like, you know, making everything and making all those decisions and stuff, and, you know, it's never like that good. It's better to have like an organic, like, you know, relationship where you can feel comfortable feeding ideas off each other and shit like that.
Everybody gets heard too.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
I'm sure that's what you were probably about to say.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that in that instance, he brought the ingredients. We just put it all together.
That's right.
And we hear out what everybody has to say, and typically if we have like a big misunderstanding or anything, which is very rare, we just take a vote, you know, on certain parts and whatnot. And everybody's treated fairly. It's not a you do this, you do that, what I say goes. It's not like that. Like, we're all brothers, so.
Y'all seem happy as hell, like on social media and shit too.
Yeah,
like
we do it like, we'll do it your way, we'll do it your way, we'll do it your way, and then whatever works or sounds better for, and that's pretty much for anything.
Yeah.
Even besides writing.
Yeah. Well, that's what's up, man. And you, at the end of the day, you know, you can't make everybody happy like with everything, but as long as, you know, you're willing to listen to people and hear the ideas and shit, it's like, you know, that's what it's about.
It's give and take. It's part of collaborating.
Exactly. Well, to end off, just want to ask you guys one more question. Is there any other like bands that you guys want to shout out that you think are like slept on or underrated in the scene that you
I'll let you go first.
Definitely Disobedient Crew.
Disobedient Crew.
That's definitely want to shout out them. They we hooked up with them in Carroll County, and they took care of us, and they're the fucking homies for sure.
Good dudes.
Yeah,
good dudes.
We also shout out Healing Flesh. Those are the homies. They kind of took us under our wing, so to speak, and, you know, kind of helped us out with somewhere to stay. And I think that's all I got, man.
I got some buddies back home. It's a much different style, but I like to give credit where it's due. Stillwater from Jacksonville, Florida. More of a deathcore type band, but there's some buddies of mine. I did a feature with them. Also Unvow, just did a feature with them, and actually we were in Ohio, right?
I think so.
Pretty sure. My days are all mixed up, but wherever the fuck we were at, it just so happened that I had done a feature with them. We were coming through tour, and we played 3 dates together, and they already had like a music video set up. So, you know, as we were in that city, I got to go do my music video part with them. So shout out to them. They're really good dudes, hospitable. God, there's honestly so many other bands that I have love and respect for that I can't think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, you're not going to name all. I know what you mean.
I'll also shout out Vexed, and I'll shout out Holy Smoke.
Yep, Vexed the Barber. Yes,
yeah, Vexed the Barber, because, I mean, without them, we wouldn't have the tracks that we got now.
Yep.
And they're fucking hit.
They're from the city.
Yeah, they're from Jack, so.
I don't feel like Holy Smoke Records and Vexed the Barber gets the credit they deserve. No. It was really like magic working together with all those guys. It just was so natural and felt very Jacksonville, and that's what it's all about. There was somebody else I was going to mention. Damn, I can't remember. There was somebody else right before you said that. But yeah, there's just so many bands, man. I mean, we rarely have problems with other bands or people because we're respectful people and less disrespected, of course.
That's right.
That's the way it should be.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We always support and pay it forward, you know. Like I said, and less disrespected than fuck you. But
yeah, I hear that.
That's just the way we were raised, man. You know, support those who support you, and keep it moving.
You guys seem
We'll be nice to anybody and everybody.
So they
until
step
you
on your
fuck us
toes,
over.
yeah,
You
man.
Fuck us over, you're done.
That's
You know,
how-
and
That's
you ain't
in
gonna
all
like it.
aspects.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you ain't gonna like it either. So.
100%. I agree 100% with that statement, man. Well, I appreciate you guys a ton for chatting with me, dude. Wish you guys nothing but the best the rest of this year and in y'all's future, dude. And yeah, man, just stoked to see you guys tonight for the first time, and appreciate you again, bro. Thank
Yeah,
you so
man.
much,
Thank
guys.
you.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Society died. I've been pushing for money up and low. Kids are kids, they don't understand. I don't fuck with you. To be told, moving paper low. I can't wait to go.